皆さんこんにちは。留学ボイスです。ゾイです。Today's video will be in English to practice your English language skills, and we're discussing some of the recent trends abroad. First on the list is the matcha boom. So, especially in the UK, matcha has been massive. Specifically, a chain has been popping up everywhere called Blank Street Coffee. You'll see all of the海外 girls with their little transparent Blank Street coffee cups drinking matcha lattes, and they always do a different seasonal drinks. For instance, I think one of the ones they had recently was Dream Time or something. There was a blueberry one. I tried the blueberry one. I thought it was bad. I don't personally get this. Another thing I think I've noticed is that matcha in the UK tends to be significantly less sweet. A lot of people will drink it a lot more as a health drink, and so it will have less sugar, which is not my favorite thing. People are also really enjoying vanilla matcha lattes, which I can get behind. Personally, my favorite has been Leon, which is just a chain sort of fast food burger place in the UK, but they do a vanilla matcha latte and I think it's really good. But Blank Street Coffee is the one that everybody loves. But yeah, it's really popular. I'm pretty sure it's the same in the US as well. Next topic is, this one's going to be hard to explain. It's Italian brain rot. So brain rot meaning those videos you see on TikTok and you're thinking, this is not good for my brain. This is doing damage to my brain probably. And Italian brain rot is a subgenre of meme, which is these AI generated images of animals that are made of various things. There's one called Brr Brr Patapim, and he's a tree man. There's another one called Tung 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 Sahur, and he's a bat, a baseball bat, I think. And then I feel the most famous ones are Bombardiro Crocodilo, which is this bomber crocodile. And then there's another one, Tralalero Tralala, which is a shark with legs. They are funny. Originally I was my boyfriend showed them to me and I was this is really why? But you watch them over and over again and you start to get into it, you start to develop favourite characters. And then there's Cappuccino Ballerina. I'm literally just listing made up characters. If you don't understand any of this, that's completely normal. And there's a really sweet video online of this older lady. Someone is in the street being which one do you prefer, and comparing all the different characters. And then the minute she sees the ballerina cappuccino, she's I love her. She's I pick her, and she picks her every time. She sees something else cappuccino assassino, an assassin cappuccino, and she's no, assassino, no. So yeah, it's not gonna help your English, but it is quite funny. So I would recommend checking them out. On to fashion-based trends. One thing I noticed before I left the UK a few weeks ago is younger people especially have started wearing ties as a sort of fashion accessory, which I feel ties were kind of associated with school or older businessmen, and I think as people wear less and less ties, they've kind of come back into fashion now. I had some friends who would wear ties as belts, or wear ties quite loosely, or even as a scarf. You can see some people doing that. I'm down for it. I think it's really cool. I think there's a lot of potential, and I always find it hard to find belts that I like. So I haven't found the one yet, the tie that I want, but I think it's out there. Next trend is the crossbody bag, which is just bags with that sort of strap that go around you like that. They're so comfortable. They're so easy to use. I'm not sure what brands are doing them particularly. I know you can get some on ASOS or Zara. Those tend to be the ones people are getting. They're just a really practical bag, and that's why I think they're quite popular. Often black, quite simple. Yeah. Next, makeup. They are a brand of lipsticks by Clinique, or I think it's an almost lipstick. And there's a colour that they call Black Honey. So it's the Black Honey Clinique makeup that's really popular at the moment in the UK. They have this lipstick that apparently is supposed to match whatever your skin tone is and just be the perfect lipstick for you, and it looks a bit different on everyone. At least that's my understanding of it. I did borrow one from my friend and it did look good. I kind of want to go buy one. I'm just weighing up whether or not I need it. Another beauty product or a brand, I guess, that's really popular at the moment is Sol de Janeiro. I actually wasn't aware of this because I'm not good at being online, but It is true, I've seen the videos, I've seen the proof. Everybody is buying body mists with numbers, various flavors. Flavors? Don't eat them. Various scents of these perfumes.
Wait. Oh my god. It's giving sandalwood.
Sol de Janeiro is incredibly popular. There's also, I've been told that there is a cream called Bum Bum Cream, which is supposed to like tighten your booty, make you very like tight. It's supposed to like make your butt look good. Again, you know, there are people online who will know more than me. Please turn to them. It does seem to be massively popular. Television shows, TV, what are people watching? So there was a recent series of Black Mirror, which has proven really popular. I haven't gotten around to watching it. In terms of British content as well, there is a limited series, so a series but they're not going to make more, called Adolescence, which is actually really quite dark and it's about a young boy who commits a murder. But I don't want to watch it because it sounds really sad, but everyone's talking about it. There we go, very dark content actually is popular at the moment. I think there's The Last of Us as well. Yeah, I think we're all going through it. Also on a lighter note, let's talk about Radio, Boogie with a Suitcase, the dance that's taken the internet by storm. I can't really do it, but I'll give it, is that it? Radio, Boogie with a Suitcase, I can't do it. But it's very mesmerizing. It's from this old song. I want to say it's from the 80s, but it might be from the 90s, and it might be from neither. It was actually really nostalgic for me to hear it and realize that it's become popular again. Pop music. Yeah, so if you like dance TikToks, definitely that's something that you can check out. Speaking of TikToks, there's a whole genre of TikTok now called Hopecore, which are sort of videos that are supposed to sort of like make you feel like life is worth living. And it's a lot of sort of like people saying really nice things softly, like,
do you ever look around and think how beautiful the planet is?
That kind of stuff, isn't it? Which is nice. It's nice to have some optimism online. And it definitely has a certain aesthetic. I think there are a couple guys who are quite popular for their videos. They have a very soft way of speaking and they're always taking like beautiful videos of like landscapes with their friends. It's very nice. But my favorite sort of TikTok video when you're feeling down or like overwhelmed is these brain cleaning videos where they play these songs that sound like, and they'll have like visuals of like bubbles and like aqua blue bubbles and like shells, but they're like pastel pink and everything looks clean and sparkly and shiny. Like the sounds that they use, they make you feel like you are having your brain cleaned. Not brainwashing, but brain cleaning. Like, I feel refreshed. And actually it reminds me, there's a band called Magdalena Bay who've recently released an album, and I think they're the closest I can say to like the sound of brain cleaning as pop music. I would really recommend checking out their latest album, which I believe is called Imaginal Disc, especially if you're interested in music from abroad. And speaking of music from abroad, another big song at the moment in the UK is the song Messy by Lola Young. I don't really have much to say about this other than I was clearly living under a rock because I was in my theatre group rehearsals and the song came on and everyone starts singing it. But I'm so messy. Everyone's so excited. Or like whatever. And I'm just there like, how did I miss this? Like, I've never heard this song before, but thankfully it's extremely repetitive, so you can pick it up really easily. Yeah, and that's by Lola Young. It's very nice. If you're interested in other like Kaigai music, international music, then do give her a check. She's a British artist. Yeah, those are the big trends for today. I hope that wasn't too overwhelming. I hope you've learned something. I'm gonna go listen to some brain cleaning videos. Bye bye.